Hey everyone, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a budget home gym. So I've been on the lookout for a home gym just because I didn't want to have to deal with the commercial gyms, especially with this upcoming new year. And so about 2 months ago, I was really going to pull the trigger on buying like a $300 rack. But it really came down to three things when it came for me to increasing my budget in order to acquire this home gym setup. So my budget was trying to create a home gym for less than $1,000. Assuming that I spend around like $30 on a gym membership, I would make my money back within like 3 years time. So that's my way of thinking. But at the same time, I also wanted to make sure that my workouts were enjoyable and that they were diverse. So with this home gym setup, I spent around $899 on this Smith machine rack that you see right here. So this one here is from RitFit. I highly recommend it. I've been using it for a couple of weeks right now. But with this budget home gym setup, initially my budget was like $500. But seriously guys, do not cheap out on buying gym equipment for your gym, okay? It's something that you're going to be using lifelong, hopefully, just because I know that we should be working out lifelong. And with that though, you want to buy high quality materials as far as what are you going to be using that's not going to jeopardize your health, and what are you going to be using that you actually enjoy using. So with this RitFit M1 version 2.0 Smith machine rack, it includes a pulley system, a dual pulley system, so right there and there. It also includes a landmine system over there. You've also got seated rows on this side. You've got the Smith machine bar up there. And also in addition to that, you've got hooks to hang multiple different components over there. And then this is where you place your weights, all right? You also have a portion where you could actually hang your barbells, which is over there. But with this rack overall, it came out to around like $899, okay? So I was actually able to convince myself through research that I should probably increase my budget when it came to creating my home gym. So I was stuck between the RitFit and the Makolo power racks. I ended up going with RitFit and I absolutely love it. Okay, the Smith machine and the pulley system is extremely smooth, and I'm really glad that I spent the extra money in order to get this rack over the Makolo rack as well. But with this rack, I'd say the things that don't come with it are the tricep rope pull downs. You've also got this seated rope pull down over there as well. The barbell doesn't come up with it. Those adjustable dumbbells, those are from Bowflex. And then the weights, okay? So I would recommend that you buy your weights from a third party and try to get your weights for less than $1 per pound. But with your weights, you know, weights, it literally is just weight. They might fluctuate like 1 or 2 pounds, but with the weights, get them as a third party. I would recommend buying it from OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace. And if you can get it for under $1 per pound, that is a really good deal. With these weights right here, if a 45-pound weight on OfferUp costs $40, then that technically is a good deal. But I've been using this RitFit Smith machine power rack for a couple of weeks now, and everything has been completely fine. I've been able to work out chest, back, shoulders, and I've also been able to work out legs. I'll probably buy a different machine as far as working out core and lower back goes. But with this Smith machine, this is my first rack that I've ever had in my home, and I'm extremely pleased with it. And I'm really glad that I went with the RitFit. It took me about like 6 hours to assemble by myself, but if I had someone help me, it probably would have taken like only 2 hours. But as far as the complaints with this home gym setup that you see right here, I'd say that my only complaints is that I do wish the Smith machine bar was a bit higher. So I'm about 5 feet and 8 inches tall, and so I do have to duck a little when it comes to actually walking through to grab different equipment over here. Same thing with the sides. I do have to make sure that I don't hit my head, so I wish this was a bit taller so that I didn't have to be wary of my head when it came to walking past through it. In addition to that, I do wish there were more storage hooks to hold all of these different components that I have over here, but it still does include a decent amount of barbell storage that you see over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry, those are weight plate storages. And it also includes about, like, if you look up there, 3 different areas to include or store 3 different barbells. But overall, I'd say this is a really good starter home gym setup when it comes to this power rack that you see over here. And if you still did want to do like freestanding Olympic barbell exercises, you have your safety catches right there. You have the J hooks here as well. I should mention that the barbell clips are separated. But with that though, I'd say if you're in the lookout for a new home gym, this is a great starting point, okay? It's increase your budget to around like $1,000 and you'll be able to achieve a really nice setup like this right here. But overall, I'd say very pleased with it. I've had no problems with this whatsoever. But if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.